Well, hey there, fellow country fellers. This is your man, Country Feller, coming at you with another video. And today we are going to do a top 10 country jokes. But before I get into the jokes, I just want to remind you guys, if you are liking the content, then please subscribe to the channel. And on this video, let's make a goal of at least 20 likes. Alright, so now we'll get into the jokes. What's the best thing you usually hear before a redneck dies? Hey y'all, watch this! I got fake people. Why did O.J. Simpson want to move to Tennessee? Everyone there has the same DNA. What do you call a redneck swimming in the ocean? A saltine cracker. What do you get when you put 32 rednecks in the same room? A full set of teeth. What do you get when you play country music backwards? You get your wife back, you get your dog back, and you get your truck back. What do hillbilly chicks and polar bears have in common? They both lick their paws. What did the farmer say when he read that genetic engineers were implanting human DNA into goats? Well, hell, I've been doing that for years. Two rednecks, Bubba and Cooter, decided that they weren't going anywhere in life and thought they should go to college and get ahead. Bubba goes in first, and the professor advises him to take math, history, and logic. What's logic? Asked Bubba. The professor answered, let me give you an example. Do you own a weed whacker? I sure do, answered the redneck. Then I can assume using logic that you have a yard, replied the professor. That's real good, the redneck responded in awe. The professor continued, logic will also tell me that since you have a yard, you also have a house. Impressed, the redneck shouted, amazing! And since you own a house, logic dictates that you have a wife. Betty May, that is incredible! Finally, since you have a wife, logically I can assume that you are heterosexual. You're absolutely right. Why, that's the most fascinating thing I have ever heard of. I can't wait to take this here logic class. Bubba, being proud of the new world opened up to him, walked back into the hallway where Cooter was waiting. So, what classes are you taking? He asked. Math, history, and logic, replies Bubba. Cooter asks, what's logic? Let me give you an example. Do you own a weed eater? No. You're gay then. Why does a chicken lay eggs? Because if she dropped them, they'd break. Three drifters are roaming the countryside for some time. They come upon a small farmhouse with crops planted all around it. They are very hungry, thirsty, and tired, so the first guy suggests they steal some food. The second says that they should ask for some food. So he then goes up and knocks on the door, and an old, ugly lady answers. He asks for food, and she agrees, but under only one condition. They must have sex with her. The first drifter says no, the lady is just too ugly, and goes back into the woods. The third guy is very hungry and agrees. He enters the cottage and goes into a corner near a pile of corn and transacts his business with the old lady. The old lady is ready, but the guy says he'll only do it if she's blindfolded. So she puts on a blindfold and bends over. Quickly, the guy grabs an ear of corn and sticks it inside the old lady. then throws it out the window. The woman said, "Again," and the man does the same thing. Satisfied, she gives the man some food and he leaves. As he was walking out of the farmhouse, he comes upon the other two guys. "Guess what?" the first guy says. "While you were screwing that old hag, we found 2 ears of cream corn." Howdy guys, hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up on it please. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and support me and get new alerts on whenever I come out with new videos, which is every either 2 or 3 days. I don't have a set day on the weeks yet. Probably don't want to, but every other day to every 3 days, something around in those 2 different areas. So check you guys back in the next video. Take care.